Jasmine Crockett is cute. So is what's the other girl's name? You know God dang it, Javon Roof Pete. Javon Roof Pete. Megan the Stallion. I'm not gonna call that woman a stallion. She's a mare. I used to be a stallion. Are you kidding? I was the stallion of all stallions. Okay. Dinkle Man had it going on. That man has I have magic hands, mama. Yeah. No, it's they just wouldn't allow it to continue. The scientists and the super jocks and the sex athletes all got jealous. How can he be the sexual legend of I'm the real Johnny Depp. So I'm Don Juan DeMarco. The Restless Bull, I like that one. Yeah, and Two Solitude. She does both of those on that movie, I think. Oh my gosh, it made me grumpy. I'm like, why didn't they do the whole album? No, I love Linda Ronstadt. Linda Ronstadt's really good. But I thought, well, maybe they didn't sing that because Sills couldn't. And then I sat and listened to, no, that's not the case. No. That's just the only two they did for that movie, and then they didn't do more. It probably was a copyright thing. The people for that movie bought the copyrights to the music, and so they were able to do that. I'm sure Sel and her dad and mom would have loved to have gone, oh, can we do a whole tribute to the canciones and more canciones? Because, oh my gosh, right? But she was already probably dead by then. She probably had that in the works. And I'm sure Linda Ronstadt would have said, oh, I love this girl. She was, well, I don't know. Sometimes people can be jealous. Well, everybody likes her better than me. I don't know. But if I was Linda Ronstadt, I was like, yes, it's our tradition, our family. Oh my gosh, sing themselves. Sing your little kiss off. That girl can sing. Oh my gosh. It makes me mad because I'm like, you guys don't have any copies of the rest of the songs. Did you record them? Do you have like secret recordings you did? Why not? The fuck were you thinking? You think they were thinking? She didn't just sit down and do the whole Canciones de mi Padre wine and more canciones. No! Son of a biscuit eater. No, I love Linda's. But since I heard Cell sing Tu Solo Tu and the Restless Bull, I'm like, I want more. I want more. I want more. Give me more Cell at the Astrodome, right? No, just kidding. Oh, she was really good. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And I'm pretty sure Linda Ronstadt feels the same way. Madonna. I know Jennifer Lopez does. Oh my God. Yeah, we didn't get enough of that. I said, what the fuck were you guys, you fucking assholes? She should have had as many songs as Ella Fitzgerald, you bastards. Okay, but that's funny. Well, that's what money does. It fucks up everything. For the love of money. You can't love money. I was riding home, right? And they had Luther Vandross and Gregory Hines, right? Good limerick. Yeah, it's a good limerick, but it's not love. Okay, love is living the truth of the faith of Jesus Christ. Are we doing that? No. We're bumping uglies for money and Sal's dead. And she ain't coming back. Ian's dead. He ain't coming back. The spirit has transcended the flesh, and we're going to have to wait for another day to see a little pair of brown eyes going, we're living the Lord's Prayer, Mom. This is so cool. Look, that's the guy like Robin Williams. And sure enough, the fuck is. Okay. And that's a guy like Tupac Shakur. I know him anywhere. You can't put Regina King and Janet Jackson in my head and have them crying. Oh, go away. I like Tupac a lot, too. Every time I mention Tupac, I think of the two crazy girls, the Push It girls, and they're like, okay, will you stop crying? I like Tupac, too. We didn't have enough prayer conversations because I really liked talking to that guy. I'm like, damn, I didn't have enough with Keith Elam. I didn't have enough with Ian. Didn't have enough with... Some people, you can't because they're so busy being fucked. And the fuck's never going to stop. And you're like, no, you talk to me some more. No, you got to go pay bills, and people are trying to evict your mother from that. Fuck! So they can't focus. Ghetto Gospel, I love that song. It's a limerick, but it's a damn good one. Yeah, it's a good song. I don't have that. No, I do not have that on my MP3. What was the other one we were supposed to put on there, guys? Mark Anthony, Songs in Spanish, and Ghetto Gospel by Tupac. And I Ain't Mad at You by Tupac. And, okay, I don't have any Tupac. What were you thinking? I was busy. Maybe I didn't want to think about him. I think that's what it is. What's the deal with Mark? Oh, I really like Mark. It's, I went Mark around. I like his kids, and I really like his kids. Bopato, every day I go Bopato. Good brass, right? Now, the brass section of the song is choice. Yeah, hey, New Mexicans know their music. That one guy, that was you played a guy that has the best brass, one of the best brass sections. Well, it's guys. Smokey Robinson knew his wheelhouse and knew that he was really, 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 really liked. So he catered a lot of his songs to the Mexican community. Okay, that song they love Mary. Mexicans love Mary Wells, and Mexicans love Smokey Robinson. Okay, and that song particularly was definitely geared towards that demographic. I want you around. And then he did a Contigo Tigo, right? No me importa que. He's good. Okay, the Mexicans like Smokey man packed up. We everybody Smokey knows. Mexicans love me. Yeah, they do. They do. And Brenton Wood, oh yeah, I adore Brenton Wood, and I'm sure Brenton Wood loved Mexicans. Mexicans love me. I loved him too. I got my grandma out of New Orleans, out of the bayou, out of the swamp, out of the projects, out of the shanty towns, right? Guys, Jasmine, you are such a dork. I said the Players Alliance thing. Yeah, girl. Right. When you're in survivalist mode, your brain activity is squirming like a toad. If you give this man a ride, sweet memory, he would die. They're not functioning properly. Okay. How many people, okay, I am one of them, okay, how many people would not even want to think about being a professional athlete and a circus gimmick? A circus gimmick with raw butterscotch in your pockets. Nasty, right? No way. I was like, no, I could do the college thing, but no. I am not doing that year-round. Marketing says no. 100 games a year, traveling all that, no. Why? Oh, BRLFQ spells mom and dad. What the fuck is wrong with you? Child arrived just the other day. He learned to walk in the usual way, but he came to the world in the usual way, but he learned to walk while I was away. What I really like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later. Can I have them, please? And then they get richer now, and they can take them everywhere they want. Make sure, most of all, so Mom can make sure that Dad's not making more kids on the down low, right? That's what it's really about. It's not about, oh, love wakes me up every day, right? There's nothing better than love. Then why are you guys all denying the Lord's Prayer and the living Messiah there? Why do I still got to drive down valley and say, Lord, show us your glory? Oh, fuck, that's a Roman. They can have the Senate elect Caesar God. Yeah. Jesus, Muhammad, bow down. Let's go down to the river to pray. Which is, oh, sinners, let's go down. I like that song. Alison Krauss, that's a good one. I got that on the MP3. Yeah, but I don't have Tupac, and I don't have Mark Anthony songs in Spanish. Why? Because I've been busy. I hate going in there and downloading all the things. You got to sit in there and go through the ads, kick out the ads. It's a pain in the ass. It'd be a lot easier if the forgive debt and trespass level, and you go to a site and say, these are all Mark Spanish songs. Turn them on. Oh, music, guys. Right? Wouldn't that be so much easier than all this bullshit? You've got to lick the guitars, then you got to do this. I say we shoot him, then we hang him, and then we kill him. No, I say we stab him, then we shoot him. I say we let him go. Right? Okay, so say one of your favorite scenes in every. He tells all the bikers, hey, I'm trying to talk to you, keep it down. Paul Rubens is funny. He got me in trouble so many times in the Air Force. Me and Brian and all the guys, Brian and Larson, Pee-wee's Playhouse, Cowboy Curtis. That's Lawrence Fishburne, yeah, with a Jerry curl. Like Lawrence Fishburne and Cowboy Curtis. Get the fuck out of here. Is that before school days? Get out of here! That's crazy. As you know, that's Larry Fishburne. He was also in the Martin Scorsese film with the Dennis Hopper, Apocalypse Now. Well, it's apocalypse now, and everybody's acting like it's crazy. It's like it's the Matrix. Are you pissed off now, Keanu Reeves? Don't be pissed off. It ain't gonna get you nowhere. Okay, look. I know Houston is a killing field, but getting one kid out that can play baseball with his mom isn't gonna save all the families dying next to all the chemical poisoning from the airport. Just be humble. And think of Shelby. Laugh, don't cry. No, he'd want it that way. Oh, Trisha, do the tighten up. Ba-na-na-na. Yeah, I went and did Rice first, and it was connecting to my sister who lives there now. And then I had to delete it and go back to where I've been. Talking about Trisha and Shelby that were both killed by the disgustingness of the Houston industry that mass murders people to maintain population numbers. And Trisha and Shelby, Clyde Drexler, Phi Simon Driver, Rob, Benny Anders, Larry Mishaw, Michael Young, Keem Olajuwon. No, okay. I had to go back and do the Cougars. Well, because I was connected to where I've been, and when I stayed in Houston, I stayed at an apartment in Humble and went to the grocery store with Dad. I didn't go up to where Rice University is at. No, so, well, I do like the Owls. I like the mascot. I like the uniforms. They look like blue Aggie uniforms. But I had to go to Houston. I had to go to Houston Cowgars. Houston Cowgars. I had phonics issues when I was young, and I'd pronounce it. Go to school with a bunch of Spanish speakers. It's like that. Then people sit there and tell you, well, what? I really, really have a crush on the, Sarah Orta girl, the Yolanda Ray, Rita Lucero, Sandy Martinez, you name it, I've got it. Okay, well, she's cute. Of course, yeah, I had a crush on most of the ones that were really kind and nice, sweet, yeah. Yeah, I had a crush on all the sweet, quiet girls. We never talked. I never talked to Sarah like once or twice. I talked to Yolanda like 2 or 3 times because I was too shy. Never talked to Sandy. No. Rita, nope. Nope. Most of the girls I had big crushes on. I had a big crush on. The black girls are different. Black girls will talk to you. Okay. Hey, what's your name? What's your name? It's Earl. You know my name. What you talking about? I know. I was just messing with you. Oh, yo, no. Black girls come back. Rhonda Brown, shit. I was in the bathroom. She came in and grabbed my penis, looking at me. So you need help? No, I've been doing this since I can't do it now. The damn thing's looking me in the face. I'm going to pee all over me. She's laughing. She's naked in the bedroom. Okay. Black women are definitely different than Mexican and white women. Okay. Do you like this? Yes, I like this. That's why I'm with Rocky. Go buy condoms. Wow, this is great. I mean, they're better than fucking John Nash. Mm-hmm. Beautiful mind and way better bodies. Okay. You go fight over the hot blonde. I'm going for the girl with the double dinner tray booty and the track athlete. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have. I bet you the babies are gonna be cute. Yeah, the babies are cute. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. I gotta go mow the lawn. I gotta do the whole Nick Saban checkout thing. I connected to the guy. I kind of like him. Nick Saban, yeah. He's just trying to get kids out of poverty and take care of things. And then you got to, in order to compete to get enough kids out of poverty, you got to have the connections money-wise. We didn't stop in Poquay. We were feeling really jolly when we left from Raleigh, but we didn't stop in Poquay. No, we didn't do it. We just drove right through it. It's an old spoof of We Didn't Start the Fires back when I was in the service. I'm sure Nick Saban's never heard it, but that's okay. He doesn't listen very good anyway. He's still not living the Lord's Prayer.